So guys, here is a continuation of the corset pattern we drafted earlier. Today's tutorial is all about sewing it. So I've cut them out already, as you can see. I added, these are the patterns I added on my clothes. You cut the front parts on fold. So I added half inch round, half inch here, 1 inch at the side, half inch here. So this front pattern, I noticed that is a bit short. The 5 inches I added earlier for the basque is a bit short. I want something a bit longer, so I added 3 inches to it. This one we are seeing here is 5 inches, so I didn't make use of the 5 inches from the waist here. You know, if you watch the video very well, I added this 5 inches, so I made it to be in my clothes. When I wanted to cut it, I made it to be 8 inches from the waist. I made it to be 8 inches. So the back as well, I added half inch up, half inch down. At the side, only the side I added 1 inch. When you are cutting, only the side. You cut all your front on fold. Then the cup as well, I added half inch round, half inch. The center front as well, the center cup, I added half inch. Please make sure you don't mix up your cup. Make sure you don't mix them up. This is the upper part. I added half inch round. So this is the back pattern, the center back. So I've made up my mind that I will put a loop, a rope at the back. I'm not going to put zip again. So I didn't add zip allowance. This is the way it was before. This is the joining. This is the place we are going to join. I added on my clothes, I added 1 inches. I mean half inch here, half inch here. So this place, I'm going to cut this place away. This is what I have here. This is where the loop is going to be. This is where we're supposed to add zip allowance. But now that we are having a loop, you know, we are going to remove some inches in order to get the waist snatched. So I removed 2 inches here at the upper part, then 1 inch at the down part. I'll cut it away. Now I'm going to add half inch here, half inch here. Then this is where our loop is going to stay. We'll have the loop like this. That is it. We are going to make use of the bias and a bra cup as well. We'll be making use of this, a bra cup and a bias. Please make sure you number your pattern. They always look the same somehow. I've joined one cup, one of the cups. So this is it. I've joined this. I gave it a good press. Then I pinned this down. So now I'll go and join this. When you want to join yours, make sure the paper is on it. This is the center front that I want to join. You join this like this. Then after that, you notch the center of this one like this. Then you join it like this and like this. I'll do that and show you. So I've joined this. I've ironed it. When you want to iron, you open it and iron. I've ironed it. I've done this one. Then I'll go ahead and attach the bias. I'll attach to this place first, the middle. Then up here, then I'll attach it. So this is the front part of our corset and the lining. I call the lining same as the fabric. So I went ahead and notched the middle part and the middle of this one. Then I chopped it so that I can use for my bone channel. So I'll go ahead and stitch this down, stitch it down, stitch this, then insert the bone. So I've stitched the bias on it. This is the plastic boning we'll be working with. We are going to insert it. But before that, I'm going to join the cup. You find the middle of this cup. You find the middle. You notch it. Then make sure your center front is matched with center front here. Here is my center front. So I will notch here. I will find the middle and notch it. This is my center front here. I will join it like this. Like this, then like this. I will do the same for the second cup. And when you want to join, make sure the middle of the joining in this cup must match with the middle of this one like this. This is my joining here. So it will match with the middle part of these bodies like this. Then I joined. You can join from the middle, then you join like this. So after that, I've done this. I've attached it to the bodies. I've attached to the lining as well. So the next thing is to insert the boning this way. We insert it and stop at 1.5 inch. I stitched this place. I've stitched it so that it will not go out. Then I'll stop here. I'll stitch here so that it will not come out here as well. So I'll do the same for others. So I've joined the cup with the body, then with the lining. So the next thing I'm going to do is you will measure. I stitch this place. I stitch here so that my boning will not go out. So you will measure here the amount of boning. From the hop here, you measure 1.5. From here, you can measure 1.5 for 1 inch as well, so that when you sit, your boning will not be shooking you. So I've measured this for the center front. So I will insert it. Can you see? I've inserted this, then I will stitch here so that the boning will not come out. I will do the same for the rest of them. Then I will use lining to turn it. So as you can see, I've joined the lining with the fabric, but I didn't join the side. I opened the side, I didn't join it. The two sides, I joined this place. So I'll bring it out from here. So this is the back. This is where the loop is going to be. I'll go and join this like this, then this one too. I'll join like this, then this is the lining. I call the lining the same. I'm not attaching the lining for now. So this is the back. I've joined it. The lining, I've done the same for the lining. I cut a strip of 1 inch and sew it to make a rope. So I attach it to this, to the loop. I made a loop for the center back. So here I will insert my boning, the plastic boning. Then I'll go ahead and join the lining this way and this way. I'll use it to turn it. I'll sew here, sew the down part, the upper part, then the center back, I'll sew it. I'll leave the side open. I will not sew it. That's where I will bring it out from. I'll sew half inch here, half inch here, half inch here. I will leave the side. I've attached the lining to the back and the boning. I've inserted the boning. So the next thing is to join the sides together. You join fabric to fabric and lining to lining. This one is for this side. Fabric to fabric and lining to lining. You join your fabric together, then the lining. You join it, lining will face the lining. Then this one as well. You join the fabric and the lining. I will do that and show you now. This is the sleeve. I folded 1 inch here and 1 inch here. What I have here is 25 by the length. Then when I folded 1 inch, I have 11.5 left here. So this is where I will insert the elastic rubber. Then I will join the two sides. I will join it together. You can see this one, I've actually done that. It's going to be a kind of detachable sleeve. So once I've done that, I will attach the armhole here. This joint here, I will attach to the armhole. So this is where your hand will pass through. I'll just tack it. I'll tack it down. Then I'll cut a strip that I can use for the of about 1 yard, 36 inches, 36 for the length. Then I'll use it to, I'll sew and turn it and use for the rope. That's all. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.